Oh, that's crazy. What happened?
Alright, so this is the second or third day. Last night I was in Duncan and I was trying to find a motel. We had a pretty full day yesterday. We did a lot of hikes and whatnot. All the motels in Duncan were full. I don't know how or why. I found like a pullout or just like, a section of the highway that is wider than normal. I talked to someone when I was at Ferry Lake yesterday, and they said those are pretty much fair game. You're not going to be bothered. Unlike the rest areas, for some reason, they have like a cap or they get closed at a certain time, which is kind of ridiculous. I tried to set up the back to, sleep in the back like I've done before. But the Ford Escape has like a really weird setup. I felt like I was gonna break the platform that covers the spare tire, so I ended up just sleeping in the passenger seat. And it's not the most comfortable, but and it was okay. I think last night it was a little chilly. It was like 40 degrees. We're gonna go to Nanaimo today and then probably Parksville. I didn't have any hikes and stuff planned for today, so we'll probably ask for some recommendations or see what we can find. But that's pretty much the plan for today. There's supposed to be some rain either today or tomorrow, which is fine. I have my rain stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but it is so windy and so cold. I came to Neck Point to probably do some wildlife photography. I'm hoping I can see like a bald eagle. Alright, so I'm finally away from the beach. The wind died down a bit. Actually a lot. But we're in this like foresty area. Hopefully it'd be good to catch pictures of birds or maybe even like a deer. I haven't seen a bald eagle yet, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I know they're here. Like on the cruise yesterday, not cruise, when I was on the ferry yesterday, I saw two of them, but I was chatting with some woman that I met on the ferry, and she's very nice, but I didn't have time to like whip out my camera and take a picture of those bald eagles, so it's for another day. There are some like robins, I think. I don't know what kind of birds they are, and I can possibly get some good pictures of them, so let's see, there's something there. So I think we're done. At least I'm done. It's sprinkling. It doesn't concern me because I have the proper equipment. But the camera that I use, the Sony A6400, it's very lightly weather sealed. I don't want to get it too wet. I want to take care of my equipment. And then we walked a good amount. We saw some stuff. Granted, I didn't see the bald eagle that I wanted, nor apparently there's also owls here. We're going to be in different areas of Vancouver Island, so there's other chances. It's not like this was a make it or break it. Alright, so I had lunch. I went to Costco because what else are you gonna do when you're in a different country but experience a different Costco? And I definitely overate. I got the Montreal style meat sandwich and some poutine, and my god, I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot. I'm really full. But we're here.
at the little Qualicum Regional Park. We're gonna go see some waterfalls. Hopefully I'll walk off that poutine. It's not raining as much, but it's supposed to rain all day today. Oh, I can already see, you hear the falls. It'll be pretty cool. It's pretty crazy. So this is the upper falls. It's pretty cool. Like, there's so much water. I'm always just surprised by that whenever I go places. I don't know what it. I guess it shows you that I'm from California, but yeah. I also saw a kingfisher fly by, which is interesting. All right, so we're on the way to the lower Qualicum Falls. I took a I took a wrong turn, not to backtrack, but we're close. You can hear the river. This is amazing. This is exactly what I think about when I think about the Pacific Northwest. Cloudy, a little gloomy, a little rainy, just a little of everything, but a lot of green. I like that a lot. The last time I was in this area, well, I guess when I was in Oregon, it was salmonberry season, and I know what they are, and I had found some, but I wasn't 100% sure in my botany identification, so I didn't get to try them. That's like a delayed life side quest to try some salmonberries. It's funny because I'm also gonna repeat myself and say, like, oh, this reminds me of Olympic National or the whole rainforest, which are places that I've been. Olympic is like right across the bay, channel, whatever. It's on the other side of Victoria. Like, you can take a ferry from Forks. I think you take a ferry from Forks to Victoria. They have the same environment. I'm pretty sure this is it, but look at that. It's funny. It's so cool. And then that. Wow, yeah, that was so cringe. Whatever, I'm happy we're here. It's cool. Alright, so this is another trail that I was excited about. I don't know if I should tell you, you should just wait, but it was a little hard to get parking. The trailhead is really small, so I had to park at a different trailhead. I wasn't too far, it's literally like across the street. But this one's cool, and maybe we're gonna chill at this place for a bit. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. I built this trip around this hike and this feature, so I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype. I'm hoping that's cool. I don't know what's different about this trip, but I'm a lot more scared of coming across an animal. I think it's because everybody that I've been talking to is like, oh, there's so many bears and cougars and wolves. And like, sure, we have them in California, but not to this level. I think I'm just thinking about it too much. The trail's starting to head down, but you can already hear some of the water. I don't think this is a long trail either. It's gonna be kind of annoying to get back to. I think we're almost here because I hear the river and I see the fall. Is that it? You have to be on the other side? Oh, that's crazy. What happened? I mean, that's it. We're here. So it's this hole in the wall, but the hole is blocked, I guess. Unless there's another hole in the wall that I don't know about. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna check all trails and see. Or actually, I can do that now. Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. And then I guess through that bike path. I went from the back side. I guess this is a side they never see. It's still pretty cool. I don't think I definitely cannot climb that. 100%. Man, all trails. I gotta go all the way back. It's very pretty though. Look at all this moss. Alright, we're almost there. This is the big payoff. I'm tired, dude. This is not in the plans, but whatever, you know. It happens. Take a wrong turn, get bad directions, all that jazz. Hello. There it is. My coffee setup. I got those. I got instant coffee, but it's fine. I'm whispering because there's people here. I already look like a weirdo.
So from Hole in the Wall, I drove into Point Alberni, saw the lighthouse, and looked around for a bit, and then I got lunch at this Thai place called Tiffin Thai. It's very good, by the way. You should check them out. And then once I finished my dinner, I drove down into Eucalypt. I stayed at this hotel. It was very nice place for the cost. That's pretty much it for day 3 of my adventure. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. I'll see you guys next time.